We do have an update this morning. RTD has a new police chief. We're learning more today about Dr. Joel Fitzgerald. 9 News reporter Darius Johnson has the details.
Yeah, RTD CEO Deborah Johnson says that Dr. Fitzgerald has what she calls firm compassion. That's because one thing that he's talked about is his approach toward dealing with people who may have mental illness or who may suffer from some type of drug addiction. He says his job isn't to criminalize or over-criminalize them. It's to be able to try to help them out and be able to prioritize. Now, let's go ahead and introduce you to Dr. Joel Fitzgerald, officially introduced yesterday as the new RTD police chief. And Fitzgerald comes to the Mile High City with 3 decades of experience in law enforcement. Most recently, he served as chief in Waterloo, Iowa. Before that, he served in Fort Worth, Allentown, Pennsylvania, and Missouri City, Texas. In each of those cities, he was the first Black man to hold the rank as chief. Fitzgerald says he's aware of the recent uptick in crime and drugs surrounding RTD, and the department has to be more proactive about their approach.
We have to understand that law enforcement is a primary goal and safety is a primary goal of everyone that rides RTD and uses our services. So it's incumbent upon us to refocus on our core values, to refocus on why we're here, and to be that police department that when you ride RTD, you say, I know I'm riding and I'm going to be safe, I'm going to be secure.
Yeah, and if he looked like a familiar face, that's because he possibly is. I will tell you, over the last couple of days before he was introduced yesterday, he was a little bit incognito, walking around some of the RTD stations just to talk to passengers to see what they want. One thing that he says many of them told him: additional police presence. At Union Station this morning, I'm Darius Johnson for 9 News.